What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I wanted to show you guys how to maximize your Hivemapper earnings. Now, I've had my Hivemappers for over 7 months now, so I have a pretty good understanding on how to actually earn more and what to do. So I want to give you guys some tips as well as links to some things that you might actually need to purchase in order to make it a better experience for you. Now, one of the biggest things that affects your performance is the placement of your dash cam. If you have it in a poor place, if it shows too much of your hood, it's going to actually hinder your performance and the amount of honey that you earn. The best way to get around this is to just, if you have it in the windshield, use a dash cam mirror mount. I'll have a link in the description. You guys can pick one up if you're interested. Just tilt the camera up. It's got a fisheye lens, so it's able to capture everything very well, and you'll see the preview on your phone. This will allow you to actually earn more. And it's based all off of a clear line of sight so they can see everything. If you want even higher earnings, the potential to earn more, you can pick up this. This is a magnet mount you can actually stick on the top of your car. Obviously, you're not going to be doing this during the rain. They are not waterproof devices, but you can stick this on the top of your car. And this is the strongest magnet I've ever used. I'm not concerned with this mount ever falling off, and it has been great. So yes, placement is very important in your car, but what about driving? Like, how can you actually earn more by driving? There's a couple ways you can do that. I'm going to show you guys the map so you guys can see visually what I mean by this, but you can see a lot of these areas are pink. And this is kind of where I live in the Philadelphia area, so I'm just using this for reference. But if you're going for long drives, highways seem to be paying more than back roads, I've noticed. Originally, I was going on back roads and roads that weren't mapped, but I realized very quickly that it seems to be that they are favoring roads that are driven on a lot, that have a lot of traffic, because a lot of things can happen on those roads. There can be construction, and you can actually report these in the Hivemapper app with the buzz feature, and you can earn more honey for reporting stuff like that. Additionally, they have these things called Hivemapper bursts, in which they actually incentivize people to drive and map certain areas, and in return, you get a portion of the rewards. Very similar to mining Bitcoin back in the day, and even currently. When you mine a block, you are rewarded with the amount that you participate. So let's say there is a Hivemapper burst, they're giving out 40 honey, and so many people go to map it. It's split between everybody that maps it. So if 4 people were to map it, they would get 10 honey, and they have these bursts all over the place. Like I said, they're constantly changing. You can check out the new ones in the Discord, and I think they post about them on Twitter as well. So you can follow them on Twitter and turn on post notifications for that. And one more thing that will definitely help is making sure you're driving on nice days. Obviously, we have to do stuff every day of the week, but if you prioritize driving more on the days where it's sunny out and while the sun is out, you will actually increase your earnings. So I hope this video helped. It's really actually pretty simple to increase your earnings. You just have to make sure that you have an optimal setup. This is pretty similar to how Helium was back in the day. You just have to make sure that everything was set up accordingly and then let the good times roll. So if you guys are interested in picking up a Hivemapper, I'll have a link in the description. You guys can pick one up for 10% off, as well as everything that I talked about in the description, so you guys can pick them up as well. I think they're all on Amazon. But if you guys have any questions or if you have any other tips to increase earnings potential, please put them in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.